What's going down, everybody? This is your girl Manny coming back at you like I always do. This time around we are doing a reading for the sign of Aquarius. I know it's been a while, but I'm definitely going to finish off these last two for July, and we're going to keep it pushing until August, man, which is, I'm just intuitively feeling like it's going to be a good time. Like, the whole Leo season is just, Cancer and Leo season are always good for me, but actually it's good for a lot of people, especially like around the Lionsgate portal and all that. So, and it just feels like a lot of good things are about to happen. So hopefully, you know, good happens in my life as well as good things happen in your life as well. So with that being said, we're going to go on ahead and get into it real quick though. All my information is going to be in the description box. I already sprayed and prayed, so we're good there. And yeah, click clacking, just my crystals. But like before I even hit record, I was asking like what does Aquarius, like what do they need to know? What should they know at this time? And like the words no good came up. So like I definitely want to break that down. Definitely need to break that down, because that could apply to so many different things. So let's see. Pardon me. Okay, so Universe, Spirit Team. What is no good for the sign of Aquarius? What is that referring to? What is that about? Like, give us more detail. Give us more clarification. Like, in my mind's eye, like I'm seeing I believe it's the Five of Swords up in the Light Seers Tarot. And it's like a man holding his head like he has like just a massive headache. Like he's just tired through, over it. And I'm feeling like there's a lot of you feeling the same way about something or someone. Like something is just too much. Somebody is being like over dramatic, doing the most. Like that strictly, I give you an inch, you're trying to take a couple miles, not even one. Like you're just doing way too much for me. Way too much for the situation. And I'm feeling like, just like right now, like I keep clearing my throat, so it's like some of you aren't speaking up about the situation. It's like some of you may be dropping hints, and some of you aren't saying anything at all, and it's like it's time to speak up. Like it's time to stand in your truth and speak your truth. If something's bothering you, it's time to say, this is bothering me. I don't like this. This isn't working for me no more. But I'm feeling like there's a lot of you who don't want to admit that something's not working. It's hard for you to admit that something's not working. Some of you don't want to let go because you put in so much time and effort into something or someone. and you really don't want to take a L. Some of you feel like the people around you, like your family and friends, are probably gonna, you know what I'm saying, you're nervous and scared for their reaction of this demise that's coming, or that can be, that should be. You're scared of what your family and friends is gonna think and what they're gonna say. So it's like, I'm just gonna hold on. I'm gonna hold on for dear life, because I'd rather hold on than to hear "I told you so," or just to have people running their mouth to my face and behind my back. So when it boils down to it, it's completely up to you on what you want to do. Are you going to keep going forward with something that you know already is not beneficial to you, it's not working for you, it's just not it? Or what? You going to let it go? Not let it go? This is a judgment-free zone. You want to do what you want to do. You're grown. You know what I'm saying? It's completely up to you. But that is the message. So with that being said, let's get a little more. What deck can we use? And as always, being guided to use the Light Seers Tarot. Okay, that's who it's by. Alright. Just in case you're not familiar with the deck, under the deck, the Fool. A lot of you are feeling a lot of tension, a lot of pressure, a lot of pressure. That Fool card is like, it's time to free yourself of that. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're holding on to the burden, but for what? Like, you don't need to hold on to this no more. You really don't. It's really like self-inflicting pain. Like, you're just hurting yourself. Even if someone else could be suffering from the situation, like, you're suffering the most. You're being hurt the most. You're being damaged the most. So we have some reversals. And this is I do this deck upright. So, yeah, you do the math. We'll see what's under the deck after I'm done with all this. So first we have Death and Rebirth, Scorpio energy. And that's just, to me, like screaming, like extreme change needs to take place. It's like a transformation is knocking at your door, and you're just sitting there watching TV, or taking a bath, or talking on the phone, texting or something, just ignoring the knocks on the door. But it's like, at some point you got to come out the house. You know what I'm saying? There's a few of you who are just like, you know what, I'm gonna throw in the towel. It's time to throw in the towel. I'm not gonna keep fighting this. But majority of you, pardon me, majority of you, you're really not trying to let this go yet. but the universe is telling you, like, it's due time. Okay? It's due time. Okay, the moon in reverse. All the more reason. So many signs being thrown in your face. Like, the signs aren't even subtle no more. It's like literally in your face all the time. Like, what are you doing? Let this go. Let them go. You don't have to do this no more. Like, you really don't. You don't have to hold on to this no more. You don't have to participate in this game no more. Like, we're done with this book. And instead of putting the book down and picking up the next one, you are going right back to the beginning and you're trying to read the book again. And it's like, why? For what? Like, that's unnecessary right now. Let some time go by. If you want to read the book again, because again, we have free will. You know what I'm saying? People do what they want to do. But if you choose to read the book again, why would you just read it back to back just automatically like that? If it's like maybe like some self-help type stuff that you're actually benefiting from, then that's one thing. But again, this situation is not working. It's not helpful. So this is the situation where, yes, you need to put this shit down and move on to the next. Again, this moon in reverse is like things are being revealed to you. You're being shown constantly. The only thing that's stopping you from moving forward is you. Okay, Seven of Swords in reverse. And what's after that? Ace of Swords in reverse. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I don't even mean to laugh. I really don't mean to laugh, but I'm laughing because the energy and what the cards is telling me is like, the only thing that's stopping you is you. But I'm not, like, literally the only thing that's stopping you is you. This thing or person has shown their face. They played their cards. They show you what they're about. They showed all that they can do. And it's literally nothing compared to what you're giving and what you're doing. This Ace of Swords in reverse, like, your mind is just... you, like, there's no mental clarity. There's just undecisiveness. Your mind is just literally all over the place. Sometimes you want to let it go, sometimes you don't. Like, you're yo-yoing a whole lot. Then under the deck, Nine of Cups. So literally, like literally, like, you have to free yourself, man. Like, that's the only way. Like, it's literally the only way to have happiness. It's literally the only way to move forward. It reminds me of the Eight of Swords. Like, you have yourself trapped. Like, you're stuck in a web And there's like multiple ways to get out, and you're just like avoiding all the ways. Like, I don't even know what else to say, really. But universe, spirit team, can we give some advice, some tips, like, just in case there is somebody watching this and they don't know how to free themselves, they don't know what to do exactly, they know they need to let go, but they're just not sure of what way to move. What's the first step? Like, what deck can we use to reveal some tips, advice, and guidance? Okay, so we're going to use the Good Tarot. This is who it's by. Okay, this is how it looks. In case you like the deck. Ooh, snap. That was messy. These cards are so thick. I think I say that like every time I pull this deck out. It's a nice deck though. And pardon my throat, like, I was not doing all this before I hit record. I really wasn't, so like, once I hit record, anything after that is a part of the reading. So again, universe, spirit team, what advice and tips and guidance do we have for Aquarius? Seven of Earth, the Seven of Pentacles. Not surprised. So like the Seven of Pentacles is like in a traditional deck. The Chariot under the deck. Letting you know, like, you need to go in a different direction. This is not working for you. The universe is trying to get you to go in a different direction, on a different path. Again, Seven of Pentacles is like you're waiting for something to happen. You're waiting for your results. Like you planted the seed, you're waiting for it to grow. But there is no growth here. It's dead, there's weeds all over the place. It's not happening. You feel me? It's really not happening. You see this? You see how he's like looking at the little fairy? And I feel like for some of you, this is a person. And I feel like the person is just flourishing right now. Like the other party, they're getting what they want. They're getting what they need. They're living comfortably. You know what I'm saying? They're satisfied. They're content. All the while, you're suffering. You're suffering. You're losing. You may be losing sleep, losing money. As time goes on, this person's losing respect for you. Like, no, the shit is wild. This shit is wild. Like I said, with that chariot, the universe is trying to let you know. Whenever you're ready to move on, like, we can get it cracking. Whenever you're ready to move on, we can do that. But you have to do it. I can provide you with what you need, but you have to make the first step. If you don't know what the first step is and you're interested in making it, do some prayer, do some meditation. Closed mouths don't get fed. It's still best, in my opinion, to ask for what you want. You feel what I'm saying? Pray for what you want. Hold good intentions in your mind, body, and spirit for what you want. And then we have 4 of air, just 4 of swords. Some of you don't know your worth, man. Like, I don't know, these feathers that she's holding, I don't know if you're going to be able to really see them that good, but it's reminding me of a peacock. I'm not 100% sure if it's even peacock related in this actual card, but a peacock is what came to mind when as I'm looking at it. And peacocks are like, they're very beautiful. You know what I'm saying? They're very beautiful. They're very unique. I mean, there's a lot of animals unique, but I don't know. There's just something, I don't know. There's just something about a peacock that's just a little different. And I'm feeling like you may be different. You may carry yourself different. You may have different beliefs. You may be raised different from other people or whoever you're dealing with. And it's like you're being neglectful of your uniqueness. You're being neglectful of your beauty. I feel like you know that you're beautiful. And I'm not talking about just, physically having a cute shape or having a handsome face. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about on a way deeper level. Like, you're beautiful, like, through and through. The way you think is beautiful. Overall, like, when you're vibrating high, how you carry yourself is very beautiful. But you're being neglectful of that. You're not nurturing that. And this person or this thing is definitely not going to allow you to get this 9 of Cups. It's not going to allow you to flourish. It's not going to allow you to see the beauty that's within you. So you need to take a time out and figure this. You need to take a time out. I was about to cuss. I had to catch myself. Take a time out to figure all this out, man. And then we got the Page of Water, which is Page of Cups under the deck. Like, man. You gotta love on yourself. You gotta love on yourself some more, man. It's time for you to nurture, care, plant the seeds for you. Plant the seeds for your growth. Think about what you want to do, how you want to do it, how you want to move forward. And it's, you know what I'm saying, it's time to get into that. You feel me? We're about to get into fall season. You know, we got the fall coming, we got the winter after that, and we got the spring after that. Right? It's time for you to plant new seeds right now. Let this stuff go. Let this person go, let this thing go, and start planting seeds for your future. The universe is trying to get you to get in another direction, get in another vibration, create a whole nother reality for yourself, because this ain't it. And low key, I feel like this is what you've been asking for and been wanting. Okay? I'm just going to leave it at that, because I'm just going to be talking in circles. So, it's time to plant new seeds, man. For real. It's time to plant new seeds. And you can have this 9 of Cups. You can have this Page of Water. Just the things you love, the things that make you happy. You're capable and you're worthy of having those things. You have to know it, though. And you have to take the steps to get it. The universe will work with you. God will work with you. But you have to do your part. You feel what I'm saying? So that's all I have for you. And I ask the Most High to provide you with what you need. And that's it. I'm out.